How do you, okay, there we go. Sorted now. Not sure what happened, but sorry now. So, hello everybody, and welcome back to RPM. We are here in First Division. Welcome to F1 23 as well. It's gonna be very different, not only for drivers, but got a different game. You can actually see the teams much clearly on the leaderboard there. But this is pre-season, so no points to be gained. Not gonna affect anything in the championship. Just here to get used to the track, the game. So I think they've had enough time to get used to the game now, but yeah. Well, so we've got, of course, some new drivers, lots of driver transfers, as see there. First lap time being set by Bob Spurn. If you were watching Brazil, you would have known that Bob did spin a couple of times. But watching pre-season, great chance to know, get a good idea of all the drivers' pace and what we can expect for the season. So, see now. See new there's no reserves, so all the 11 drivers here are actual permanent drivers. Of course, this is not all of them. I actually don't know how much drivers there actually are in First Division. I know this isn't all of them. And now, in qualifying, I think qualifying's one of the greatest chances to see the driver's pace over a single lap. Of course, in a race there can be crashes which could, set you behind for the entire race, which, wouldn't show their true pace. So, see Snell can go fifth fastest. So, right now it's Key 1 who's fastest. I think this is his first full season. He was a reserve last season. He got Danos in the Ferrari. I think he was in the Ferrari last season, the second season in a Ferrari. Flags. There's the name I somehow always struggle to pronounce. It's Ruze. I don't know if the E is pronounced, but he was in championship last season, then moved down to First Division, and now he's a full time. Bob, he's a permanent driver, so the amount of times he can spin with throughout the season, I think the same joke will be made depending on who the commentator is. Of course, if it's me, every single time he's in the Mercedes. Got either his second season in Ferrari. The Ferrari team hasn't changed, so I can't remember where they finished last season, but wherever they finished, I'm sure they'll always be looking to improve. Snell Hank was McLaren last season. We've lost him and he's gone to AlphaTauri. I don't know who is McLaren this season. I think it's just Zach, I think. the BSS. Spivvy, I think he was Mercedes last season. He's Haas this season. Baker, he was a reserve for either first or championship division, I cannot remember. Jura is also in the Mercedes. I think he was a reserve last season as well. Scooter, he was at McLaren last season as well. He's gone to Red Bull. And of course, Inorganic, who is in a happy mood after yesterday. And I think he will have he'll have a rivalry with Ferrari for some strange reason. Totally nothing that happened yesterday in ACC. He is in the Alpha. I don't think he has a teammate. Actually, we'll see him do his lap, making sure there's no Ferraris around him. Actually, I think Scooter's on a lap. If that's nice. Yes, recharging. It goes 9th fastest. Anyways, back on board with Inorganic through Sector 1. This is through the first 3 turns to turn 4. Yeah, there's a 31.2 in Sector 1. It's apparently a purple, so obviously the new game is bringing out the best of him. Surprised he didn't invalidate before turn 8. I'm pretty sure he went off the line. He heads now into turn 11. Bahrain is a track where I can remember most of the corner numbers. Yellow flags, that's a Mercedes. Letting someone go, Ferrari, that was. So, Inorganic into the final corner now. We'll see where he goes. Putting his left tyres on the curb. Crosses the line and goes. Oh, he stays 11th fastest. Spivvy has retired. I think he has lost it on the exit of turn 11, so it seems that still a difficult place to control your car. Danos goes fastest, the 130. See, Bobby's on the lap now. He's done a 133, so if he can improve by 3/10, he will go ahead of Danos. He looks very low on fuel, so he might be going into the pits, which he does. Next is AlphaTauri Snell Hank, who's done a purple sector 2. Couldn't see the time of it. Now he's gonna set a lap time. Well, he's gonna improve his lap time. 1:30.6. That's a Ferrari in the back. That's Iva. He goes. Actually, I don't think he's improved. Inorganic, he hasn't improved. Jura is gonna cross the line. He goes 7 through the 1:31.4. Loser. Now he's gonna stay a lot of time, seeing everyone's starting to make comments. Smith's wishing the Mercedes luck. Bob has done quite well so far. I'm sure they'll take your luck all throughout the season. And karting, good evening. Is it full qualifying? Don't think it does say Q1, but there's only 11 drivers, so I don't know how that would work. Might just be Q1 for there's only one qualifying session. And back in thanking me for the cover. Oh, I wonder if the game has loaded now, maybe on 86%. And I get first day off. So, who's Juna, is he on the left? No. Key1. Doesn't seem like he's improved. Who's that crossing the line? Is it who's? I'm just gonna. I don't know why I have such trouble pronouncing his name. I think it's the hearing people pronounce the E at the end that throws me off. See who's on the lap. Ivor is definitely not on the lap. You know, Genk is Backer saying 89. He'll get to 100% soon. Hopefully before Thursday. Although he says I'm actually 89, so it could just be talking about his age. You know, he did improve. He was a 135 before. Now it's gone to a 132. Not sure if he needs that for the anyways, flashing does not set to that time. Key 1, no, he's invalidated. It's Ruse, I'm gonna go Ruse. And hope before tomorrow so can race as well. Good points. Don't want to miss out on pre-season. See who is on the lap. Danos. Seems like he's on a lap. He might be looking to improve. Maybe no the. I don't know why the lap time said 2 minutes, but it's corrected itself. And Q1 almost looked like he was spinning there. Might have just been a camera angle. Bob is on an out lap. I actually think Q1 might be on a lap, so we'll go on board with him. Into sector 2 goes with Ferrari. Really making sure he didn't get in the way. Staring longer at the screen coming in a month, that's Key1 gone. I was gonna second slower in sector 2, so probably not on a lap, although his fuel seems to be dropping, so really is still a challenge. It's been, even from season 6, I'm still carrying over the struggling to find anyone on a lap. Danos might be on a lap. We'll see what he can do, see if he can improve. Crosses the line 129.9. So we're heading to the 129s. Although, by the looks of things, doesn't look like anyone else will be getting to 129. But we still have 40 seconds left, so it'll have to be a very quick one. Ivor, is he preparing for a lap? No, he's out of fuel. Bob, hopefully he doesn't spin. Crosses the line, goes second fastest with a 1:30.1. Who else? I think there's a... yeah, he's on an outer lap, so it'll be Jura. The checker flag has come out now, so people are preparing their final runs. Kiwan, Ruze, Ivor, Baker, and Inorganic won't be setting another lap time. Jura is into the pit. Scooter, see what he can do. He goes 6th fastest. Next is Snellhank. He goes 4th fastest. Next is Danos. I don't think he's setting a lap time. He does not. Oh no. Oh no, he's just trying to check a flag. So finding it hard to see down on the bottom left to find the Ferrari parked there. Not really sure what you're talking about. I think you should be focusing on the racing. Ferrari's on pole, so obviously Ferrari must be doing well this week, especially on Monday. I think the Ferraris did very well. Bob isn't setting a lap time, so that is qualifying done. I doubt it'll be Q2 and Q3, like Carter said. So just wait. Ivor saying, what is the light in the race? Not really sure why. It is a short qualifying. It's not a full qualifying, so I think you'll just say Q1. And that's the way this game has been coded. But for pre-season qualifying, Danos is on pole position with Bob in second. Q1 is in third with Snellhank in fourth. Ruze is in fifth. Scooter 6th, Ivor 7th, Jura 8th, Spivvy 9th, Baker 10th, and Inorganic 11th. Wales is represented in first division. I know. I think I've seen two people with a Welsh flag. I think Key1 was one of them. Not sure if I've seen the second one. Either complaining about day race. Well, let's hope that doesn't affect racing too much. I think the difference between day and night is temperature. I think depending on day races and night races, I think night races make it, like tyres and brakes cooler, and day races it's warmer. I think, I'm not too sure. Here we go, it's the formation there. We'll see if we have any gamblers on in pre-season. We do. We have Scooter and Inorganic, both on the soft. Inorganic, he knows all about the gamble, the Mr. Jones gamble, we call it. pre-season, so might as well do it, not risking any points, just there for some racing. So the front two, Bob and Danos, are on the hards, and everyone else is on the mediums. So not really. I think the strategies. I think from what I've heard, there can be more variety. Although from what I've seen, it's still just medium hard. And so I remember season 6 was the only strategies were medium hard or hard medium. Very, very rare to get soft. But hopefully, season 7 new game can get a lot more different strategies. That will be more exciting. And I think something else I'm hoping for is more safety cars. Last season, especially towards the end, there weren't really a lot, which didn't really make the races interesting when they were getting a bit boring. I think last safety car in season 6 was Brazil Premier Division, and so yeah, Entity got podium from there. So seems that everyone seems to be getting disqualified. But now we wait for the lights. We go for the first time in F1 23. Okay, let's go. So see how they all get off the line. Danos immediately putting on ERS, and it seems that Danos is holding the lead, although Keon has just almost sent it. Snellhank's spun and Mercedes have driven straight into him. Snellhank is out. It was Jula who drove into him. We have a virtual safety car, and what a terrible way to start the season. Organic has 5 seconds ignoring yellow flag. I think he might have been going over the delta time, and I think the stewards will be looking at that and thinking they have a long season ahead of them. We're gonna get stuff like that. Virtual safety car has gone away. I think somebody's caught sleeping, and a medium Ruze was getting a bit close to key 1. He gets past him. I think they might have wing damage. Oh yeah, key 1 is got wing damage. Oh, what happened there? He's just caught Spivvy, and Spivvy spun, and Smith's reaction says it all. Now towards the front, I think that was but I think it was key 1 who did it. I think it was might have been a Red Bull. Everyone seems to be getting 5-second penalty. Oh no, yeah, everyone's getting 5-second penalties. Speeding in the pit lane. Snell has left, so I think I'll be very disappointed about Snell, because now you don't really get to see where your pace really is compared to others, which can be crucial to understand where you are. If you're going like 10 seconds ahead, then you know that you're going to be good for the season. If you're 10 seconds behind everyone, then you know you have a lot of improvement to make. But now have a look at the penalties. Everyone has 5 seconds. Ruse got 5 seconds, I think, caused in turn 1. Inorganic, he ignored yellow flags, and Baker sped in the pit lane. Look at the position change. Looks very different. Danos has kept his lead. Scooter has climbed the most positions up into second, so that will he's making the most out of the chaos. DRS is enabled. Oh, I say Scooter made up the most positions. Is Inorganic who's made up the most positions, although he got a 5-second time penalty, and now Juna has a 5-second. Oh, the helicopter camera! It's back for F1 23. Let's go. This is the stuff you want to see. This is what it's all about. Best camera angle in all of sport. I think Speedy's gone off. I really don't want to go away from this camera angle. It's just there we go. Oh, and the helicopter camera angle's back. Now we're stuck watching Speedy. He did have a spin at turn 4, so I think the tyres would be warmed up. There we go. Scooter 7/10 off Danos. Scooter has the soft tyres, Danos has the hard. So you can see the tyre advantage. Danos sets fastest lap. Scooter remains within a second. Still got the DRS. He is going to need that DRS because Danos seems to be pulling away. I think, looking from this, Danos could be a favourite for the title. I know it's only lap 4, but still, just putting it out there. Bet RPM, what are the odds that Danos wins the title? Towards the back, see Bob chasing Inorganic. I think Inorganic will be calm knowing it's not a Ferrari. Gets his DRS open. I think Bob started on the hards. He still is in the hards. He was, I think, he was caught up in the turn 1 incident, you can say. And it seems like Inorganic is recharging his ERS, and Inorganic has spun, and Inorganic is out, and that has caused a full safety car. So for the whole season, you can expect stuff like that. Scooter's into the pits. He's starting the soft, so that has worked out quite well for him. As soon as everyone else has gone into the pits, Uze into the pits. Bob's got front wing damage, so he's repaired that, which has worked out great for him. Oliver goes into the pits, puts on the hard tyres. Scooter went on to mediums, Uze went on to hards, Bob went on to mediums, and Ivor went on to hards. So, I guess, what do you do when the safety, Q1 is into the pit, he's getting his front wing changed. Well, pre-season, might as well. Pre-season's all about testing, so you might as well get testing on all the trivia facts. Let's see where we go. Seven interesting facts about Bahrain. Pull the stream back up. My phone so we can see chat. Alright, here we go. Here we go, trivia time then. Let's see. Bahrain is the third smallest country in Asia at just 295 square miles. It is not 50 years old. 1971 was when it became a country, so that would be let me get a calculator out, hang on. Oh, it's 52. This might be an old website. Anyways, I'll have to check when this website was. Bahrain was one of the earliest adopters of Islam. Oh, and there's a nice Formula 1 fact here. It was home to the first ever Grand Prix in the Middle East. It was 2004. I wasn't alive then. If anybody remembers the first Bahrain Grand Prix, I wasn't alive then. And that might make you feel old. Let's see. It is loaded with archaeology. Skip that one. You can find the Tree of Life here. Not really sure what that is. Probably a tree that symbolizes life. And it has the world's largest underwater theme park. It is more than 100,000 square meters. That's interesting. When was this? Oh, this website is more than 10 years ago. So, of course it'll say that it's not even 50 years old. And let's see when, let's try and get a more updated one. August 2020. This one's from August 2020. Let's see what we got here. Historical facts about Bahrain. It was once part of the Persian Empire. Seafood is a big part of Bahrain's cuisine. Probably because it's an island. Very small island. Bahrain actually means two seas. Not sure why that is. All it says is this is a fitting name since Bahrain has one of the longest coastlines, spanning close to 200 kilometers. Pretty sure it's Canada that has the longest coastline, I think. Or is it long? You know, I might be again two words mixed up. Education is free and compulsory for children aged 6 to 14 years old. So if I was to go to Bahrain, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't be forced to education. There is zero income tax in the country, and so the safety car's in, so we'll leave it there. So first safety car of the season of F1 23. No, not all of F1 23, but you know, of F1 23 in RPM. See when Danos will go. He's leaving it very late. He's gone now, and it seems Scooter hasn't reacted that well. I have a feeling that this could be dangerous. See that? Oh, Ivar's just went way too deep onto the grass and took Jose with him. We'll see into turn 4 now, see if anyone else will cause contact. Jura and Kiwan was almost side by side into turn 4. Thankfully they didn't touch, which I think is a first this race. Bob and Spivvy now into turn 9, turn 10. Goes round the outside and now is great move into turn 10. Jula had a moment on the exit which allowed Key1 to get past. So starting to get close towards the DRS train from 1st to 6th, although Bob has just fallen outside the second. He's got back inside the second, and except for that one incident at turn 1 again, seems that they've all kept it close and clean. I think there was an overtake. Bacon experience. Oh, Jura has just sent it very deep into turn 1. Thankfully there weren't any cars there. So things happen towards the path. Jura and Uze. I'll get his name right someday. Jura will take 7th place, 2 seconds, but in helicopter camera angle. See Key1 and Spirius. Oh, Jura's lost it. One moment I go away from the helicopter camera angle is when something happens. Just my luck. Key1 and Spivvy, they were going side by side through turn 11, and Key1 has got past and towards the front. It's all very close. Scooter might be looking for a move down the inside. I don't think Danos has pitted. I think Scooter and Bob have, so they are much better tyres. DRS is enabled, so might make them think tactically about their overtake. The Scooter's going to go down the inside, and he's going to get past as Danos almost lost it. He used Bob to catch him there. I don't think Danos has even got that Spivvy at the back. And I think Singer has lose control at the exit turn 3. Seems to be a common theme in 2020 and 2021. And now turn 8, and I think Bob and Scooter getting very close, and now Bob's gonna get DRS, and he's very close, so he might look for a move. I think Q1 has almost lost control. Bob goes round the outside, turn 11 into the lead of the race. Danos seems to be falling behind, and Baker might look at catching him up and try and take podium. Now Scooter's gonna get DRS for the start finish straight. Although it looks like Bob is going to the pits there. He's just trying to break the toe. And Scooter is going down the inside. Not the first time he's went down the inside, 2 laps in a row and back into the lead of the race. Bob is going to get DRS and he's going to try and fight Scooter back towards the back. Key1 and Baker both have DRS. Key1's going down the inside, almost went down the inside, but Baker had a better exit and Key1 had a moment. Kept on track, so that's and someone who hasn't kept on track, it's Baker. And I don't know where he's reversing off to, but he'll be joined safely. Speedy is quite far behind, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Towards the front, Scooter and Bob still battling for the lead. And Bob is gonna wait to get DRS. And from this game it does seem that DRS is powerful. Juna has lost it. I think he had a spin. Scooter sets the fastest lap, but Bob has the DRS. Seems too far back, so he's gonna get DRS down the next straight if he can get a good exit. Could be on for an overtake. Baker has retired, and now a full safety car has come out. We'll go with Spivvy to see if we can see. No, Baker has disappeared. Jeweler is into the pits. Key1 has a drive-through penalty, speeding on the safety car, so it seems that the delta is a lot more strict in this game. Jeweler goes on to medium. If he was on medium, he was most likely going to the hards. So they will most likely take him to it. I think Danos as well. Oh, no. I think Danos as well might look at going to the pits. We'll see what he does. Still got half a lap before the pit lane, but we've had 2 safety cars now. This is the second one, and well, 2 safety cars in. Kieran has got another drive-through penalty for speeding on the safety car, and you can't serve drive-through penalties on the safety car, so he's gonna have to go through the pit lane twice. And see, Bob goes into the pits. Danos does go into the pits. I thought he would. Scooter stays out. Pretty sure Scooter. Oh no, he went on to. No, okay. Q1 has now sped in the pit lane. Bob has gone onto mediums. Danos has went on to the mediums. And Scooter might be looking vulnerable. Either he stayed out. It seems that, well, if they can make the mediums to the end, entire life is way better. It seems. Look at the penalties. It's just the drive-through. And see Jula has he was about 40 seconds behind. So this safety car has worked out quite well. But on the safety car, it's time for some Bahrain trivia. I will try and keep an eye on the race to see when the safety car comes in. Imagine it coming about 2 laps. I think it'll be 2 laps. If you photograph locals without their consent, you can get arrested, which is a bit strict. Sure, if you do accidentally take one, you'll have to delete it. Healthcare is free in Bahrain. That's good. It has the lowest supply of fresh water in the world, which is not good. It has the first 3D printed reef, which is more than a decade ago. The last Arabian ostrich was shot in Bahrain. So, why did they shoot it? In 1941, it became extinct in Bahrain. It was actually called the Arabian ostrich. It has the first wind-powered towers. Which was from a Danish company. They made it. Alright, that's the end of that website. We'll go on to another website now. 21 interesting facts. Let's see how many of these you've already seen before. We've already seen a lot of these, or safety cars in this lap anyways. So, a lot of the facts on the next website were ones we've already seen. But now, safety car is gonna come in this lap. So we should, we could have another crash, you could say. I think they'll be looking to keep him more careful this time. Scooter has gone a lot earlier than Danos did, as he's already 7/10 ahead towards the back. Jula and Kiwan to turn 1. He's got the move done way before turn 1. Kiwan looked for a move down the inside, couldn't get it done. Towards the front, both Ferraris looked like they were going to make a move, and I think Ivor went very wide, let Bob pass, and now he's lost position to Danos. So, not sure what's happened there. Bob is now on the back of Scooter, so it seems that this battle is going to resume. We don't have DRS for 2 laps, so Bob for now will just have to try and keep as close and not lose DRS from him. Danos, he's on fresher mediums. Yeah. No, same out of same. Yeah, so Scooter is in a very vulnerable position. He has much older mediums. Ivor has got a 3-second time penalty. The final corner, Bob just seems to get a lot more grip on the exit and cuts in overtake. It looks like he's going to go for it. Sets the fastest lap. I think Key1 has gone into the pits. Uze and Ivor battling for P4. Bob holds on. And Ivor, I think, left the Williams not a lot of space. He's given the position back. Just good sportsmanship. As he's now gone wide. Seems like he has been going wide as he has just lost control of the car and pretty much used Jura to catch him, and he's given the position to him. And has Ivor pitted yet? Yeah, Ivor is 11 lap old hards, and he seems to be really struggling on the tyres. Seems that Spivvy now is close to getting past him. Now back at the front, Danos, he's going to go down the inside of Scooter, up into second place. Scooter looked to try and fight that one back, but couldn't. Bob has 2-second advantage, and has the same tyre compound and tyre life as Bob, so that would just be based on their true speed. Although Scooter might add some problems to Danos. DRS gets enabled. Spivvy has got past Ivor now. As Scooter almost having a look and Spaker leaving. Scooter's going to get DRS. Doesn't seem close enough towards the back. Spivvy and Ivor, I think Ivor went a bit wide and seems to be going wide at a lot of corners, especially turn 4. So we'll see what happens here. He seems to keep on track, so I think he's just trying to slow the car down more into the corners, and then just to keep on track. Got Uze in closest gap to Scooter, and I think Scooter's tyres are the worst. 12 lap mediums, even though Ivor's done 12 laps on the hards do last longer. And he's gonna get DRS, or well, Scooter's gonna go into the pits. So that obviously the tyres just becoming too much of a problem for him. He's gonna press on another set of mediums, take them to the end. We'll see what he can do. Maybe go for a fastest lap. Danos now within 1 second of Bob. And now he's going to be pushing after him, trying to take the lead of his race. He is within 1 second, so he's going to get DRS on the next DRS straight. We have about 12 laps to go, including the final lap. Danos does get DRS, currently outside of a second because of he got a worse exit than Bob did. Seems that Danos might have more downforce on his setup, if they do have setups, because the game's still, I wouldn't say it's like new, but I think the setups would start coming in now. Either gets a 3-second time penalty. Danos sets the fastest lap, 1:33.0, and might be looking around the outside. Not close enough. Now he's going to try and get the better exit onto the machine. This is the back straight. There's 3 on the back straight to choose from. Danos down the inside, Bob on the outside in the best camera angle ever. Bob holds on. I think from that side by side turn 4 you could see why. I love it so much. Danos might try to have another go. 6/10 behind, seems a bit far back. So we'll have to try it on the next 2 DRS straights. And towards the back, Spivey and Jula. Spivey going a bit wide. Very close together. Gonna get DRS. Trying to go around the outside, can't get the move done. Oh, there we go. Very close, so he's gonna probably next make a move at turn 1. Unless he can get a very good exit. Yeah. I don't think that. Oh no, Danos has got DRS. So he seems very far back. Not sure who we should watch, Jula or Danos. Bob and Danos, or Jula and Spivey. Doesn't seem like they're gonna be making overtakes soon. Spivey goes down the inside, up into 4th place. He's gonna get DRS down this straight, so although Jula's gonna kept with him almost. Spivey almost going wide, and now Jula is right behind him. Has to take that corner slower than Spivey did. He will try to get DRS. Got Booty in chat. Hello everyone. Hello Booty. Teammate for season 7. Yes. And a legend for what he did in Brazil. Mike sounds muffled. Okay. I'll have a look at that for next week. Bob has now the fastest lap. I think Booty now realizing it's me in comms. Jura will have DRS, although he's way too far back to make a move. If he can try and get a better exit, which he doesn't, so not gonna get a move done there. And it seems all the field is starting to spread out now, so Kiwan has a 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Don't think that's the first time he's sped in the pit lane. He might be serving his drive-through. Did he get the drive-through? I can't remember. Thanos has dropped off Bob, and doesn't look like he'll be catching anytime soon. We have about 8 laps left, and Booty, I'm very excited for tomorrow. Can't wait to do 20. Can't wait for pre-season. Can't wait for the season. I think championship is going to be a very exciting season. I think might sound a bit controversial, but I think championship division might be the best division this season. I think it has probably the most competitive. I wouldn't say yeah, I think a lot of first division drivers from last season who were fighting towards the front, all in championship division, fighting towards the front of championship, plus some previous championship drivers hoping for another title decider. It was championship division was the only season to have to go down to the final race, but that was almost an anticlimactic end due to well, only one of the Mercs racing. Hopefully that doesn't happen, and we can have I would say like Verstappen versus Hamilton. Oh, that would get controversial. Maybe more like a 2010, because that has like 4 different championship contenders. So yeah, and Stubby Smith and Steve Draft next. That kind of sounds quite competitive. Those two things. Yep. We're gonna destroy championship, so there'll be a nice battle for third in championship as the 2 McLarens just run away with it. There doesn't seem to be much excitement on track. If anyone wants to cause a safety car towards the end, everyone goes onto softs, can get a nice end. I know it's only pre-season, but still, it still be very exciting. Closest gap currently is either Jula or Danos. And Bootsy, you may be gone for most of the season, but that's just trying to make the league more competitive, because we would just destroy everyone. So it's like everyone can, it can be a bit more competitive just without us two running away. Of course, that means it will just be me, but it'll be bit more exciting. Hopefully, be more exciting across the season than it is here. Hopefully, throughout the first division, we won't get as much. The field won't be as spread as this. Of course, there'll be more drivers, so hopefully that won't happen. We finally have a battle going to happen. Scooter and Juna, I say, we finally can have a battle happen. Like, there hasn't been battles happening, it's just with the field as spread out as it is, can feel very alone. You alone in comms the whole season. I think I'm only doing comms today because Baka was still loading his game. His game was still loading from something. I wonder what percentage it is on now. Maybe 90%. But I think I might be on Thursday throughout I might be on I think I'm on Thursday throughout the season. Scooter is going to go down the inside, and he gets moved on before turn 1. So I'm not sure if I'm doing Thursday on my own, if anyone's going to join me. It would normally be with Jones, but unfortunate news that he pretty much won't be doing comms on Thursday. He will do it on Wednesday, so we'll give him a good season to commentate on. And now that Scooter's got past Jula, the gap's already starting to increase. Scooter will probably be after Spivvy now. There's about 5 laps left. Gap doesn't really seem to be closing that much, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention to it. Although it seems to be closing now, so we might have a battle towards the end for P4, hopefully. Although now it's just who do we watch on now? We'll just scroll through the spectator menu. So much Key 1 has made 5 pit stops. That's probably him trying to do all the I think it was Key 1 who had the drive-through, and Spivvy has the only one on hards, 14 lap old hards, Scooter on 8 lap old mediums. Although I think Jula will have the worst tyres. 6-second penalty for either, 5-second penalty for Key 1. And that's it for that. Doesn't seem to be anything else can do. Key 1 has the fastest lap, so he may be currently last, but that's only because of the pit stops. Still just trying to find something. We have about 3 laps left, so hopefully something can happen within. Oh, I just got a 3-second time penalty. Something, but that's his 9 seconds penalty now. Yeah, so he won't lose any positions, but still not a lot of penalties either. So I think Bahrain can be you can get, it's quite easy to get warnings. I think on F1 22 turn 10, if you went on the curb, then you would have went straight off. I think can understeer turn 4, that could give you track limits, although it doesn't seem to be as bad, except for Ivor. I think he's done it about 3 times now. We'll see what the closest gap currently, Thanos and Bob. I think for first of it, what this race tells us from first division is chaotic turn 1, lap 1. Bob or Danos, maybe 2 title contenders. Scooter as well, he did quite well, but he made a pit stop because of he pitted under the first safety car, I think, and he put on the mediums about lap 4, lap 5, and mediums aren't gonna last that far. I think if he put on the hards, then maybe it could have been better, but it's only pre-season. Not gonna lose him any points. No, Baker, Inorganic, and Snow would have liked to do more laps. They all crashed in. Snow Hank was he spun at turn 1, which caused a Mercedes, can't remember who it was, to drive into him, pretty much taking him out. Inorganic lost it at turn 13, I think. The penultimate braking zone, this one here. He lost it at the exit of this corner, and Baker, I think he lost it on the final corner. I didn't see it. There's yellow flags. That is key 1, who has gone off at turn 10. Might have spun on the exit, and there's Bob behind him, not far to lap him, although final lap, so he most likely won't do that, and final lap, so we'll go on board with Bob through the final sector, through the final few corners. I think he definitely will be thinking, if you can do this, if you do all season what he did in this race, then it's looking very good for him. He's going to come out the final corner, and he's going to win the Bahrain pre-season. Danos is going to take second, and who's still difficult, still struggling to pronounce his name. He'll take third, which hopefully he can carry out throughout the season. Spivvy will take 4th, with Scooter 5th. Jula will take 6th place. And the final corner, Ivo will take 7th. He had the 9-second penalty. I think he was the only one who got penalties for track limits. Probably not the only one who got warnings, but definitely on penalties. And finally, P1, the last to finish. I think he had some troubles with the pit stop. Although he weren't with a pit stop, he pitted about 5 times, so he was having trouble in the pits. He comes out the final corner now to finish in 8th. Oh, I've just got a trophy. It's nice. So, that is it for pre-season in First Division. Spivvy takes a nice driver of the day. I don't think we'll do driver of the week for pre-season. Don't think that's something to do. Wouldn't really make sense, but I can skip the podium. So in the end of pre-season, it was Bob. He didn't spin, but he took the win in pre-season. Danos takes second with Ruse in third, Spivvy 4th, Scooter 5th, Jula 6th, Ivor 7th, Q1 8th, and Backer, Inorganic, and Snowhank all DNF. And that is it for today. Tomorrow will be Championship Division pre-season, where I will be racing as well as Booty in chat. He'll also do pre-season, and a bunch of other championship drivers. Not all of them, but most of them, I think. I think some of them have declined. Not sure. Thursday is Premier Division pre-season. Baka is on comms for that one, who should have been on comms for today, but had loading problems. Next week will be round 1 for First Division. It is in Australia. There will hopefully be more drivers here, and that's it. I will see you probably next to comms on next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. I still don't really know the whole schedule, so